We have stayed in Mexico to spectate the spectacle that is Baja racing. Not all of us will be hanging around, and we say goodbye to Matt, Rick, and Chris. And get our bus looking top-notch and support our friends racing, Pro Moto 60. It's Friday morning, and there is no better time to check out the racers as they register and get through tech inspection. 250 teams, including solo participants, are registered this year.
The trophy trucks are truly impressive, and what better venue than beachside in our favorite Mexican fishing village. Everyone is out to see or be seen. It's great just soaking up the energy and saying hello to all the people we have gotten to know over the last couple years.
Have fun out there. Car number 3988.
Rob, you think you do good?
Yeah, good. Brett asked me if I wanted, if they could.
He took off with the key.
Yes, I do remember that.
And your whole convoy stopped on the side of the road to drive us back into town with our dog. And it's so funny.
Yes. We're like driving along, headed back down, and we passed this woman just standing outside of her car, and it was like, we're gonna go back and take a look, And she was kind of like did this at the last minute. And it was like, yeah, we're gonna. So we flipped a U-turn. Well, she had ran out of gas, and like calculated her gas. Of course, she hadn't ran out yet, but her calculations at the gas station, she's like, I probably won't make it to Mexicali, on the fuel I have. So then we like stopped, and she's like, I just need a little bit of fuel in this and that. And we're like, we have fuel. Like, well, we'll fill you up so you make it. She's like, my calculations, I need 5 gallons. No, we'll give you 15 so you make it.
To make
like,
sure.
Right now.
Definitely good job. Keep it slow and control and have fun.
That's awesome. Well, we'll be out there somewhere, several times probably.
Gotta get your ride Baja shirt pictures in there. No dog. We just chit chat with you.
Yeah, we took her out of the rescue here 2 years ago.
We get up at the crack of dawn to watch the motos and quads depart. And in our hearts, they're all heroes, especially the 60 over teams.
Harry, good luck!
All the riders are departing 30 seconds apart. They'll be given a 4-hour head start on the 1,000 horsepower monsters that will be chasing them down soon enough. It's easy to see why the trophy trucks and pro-class buggies are such a hit with the fans. Now that they're gone, it's time to move along the course. We arrived just in time to see the early Pro UTV side-by-sides making dust. The first to cross the finish line was 7X Pro Moto Tyler Lynn, completing in just 4 hours and 50 minutes. Our buddy Harry's team would be the only 60 over bike to complete today in a respectable 7 hours and 48 minutes. Ironman Larry Cerna would win his class, while our Canadian friend Aaron would finish third in an amazing 6 hours and 56 minutes.
Carbon fiber on this truck, and we have data numbers for
Seeing him leave with the windshield on his front one.
Kind of an interesting setup, actually.
See the sheer amount of sand falling out.
Riding the beast.
That's the 650, right? XR?
Ironman did too. How do you know which way he's going?
You get to drive or get towed. I don't know, but you're just steering in here.
Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.
And they're gonna fucking
You know what he tells me? That we're running this chicken.
to win